I mean, here's an instance, okay, Diane. They're like, well, you're mad at Diane. No, I'm not just mad at Diane, okay? Let me just put this into perspective about Diane so everybody understands here. I'm not just mad because she called me a bitch or something, because I wouldn't even give a fuck. Diane has gone on the fucking full character assassination campaign against me. This isn't just like, oh, Diane and Leanna had a little fight. It's like, no, Diane sat there one night, okay, because Diane was so mad that I said she lied about something, okay? So her and fucking, I know who went into my fucking, they went a year back into my fucking, community page and picked this post that I made over a fucking year, probably over a year and a half ago at this point, right? And they used it on a fucking live stream to try to assassinate my fucking character and say that I'm all these things that I'm not, right? So Diane actively went and looked for something to use against me to assassinate my character, right? That's fucked up, right? That's fucked up. Then she apologized and I was willing to move on after that, right? So I go on her fucking channel one night and I get attacked by fucking Wendy for no reason. Wasn't even talking to her and I get fucking attacked by Wendy, right? Strike two, Diane. What else? Well, strike one was you lying. Strike two is that, right? Strike three was going to a person that Diane is fucking well aware of what this person was doing, right? All the shit that was going on. The birthday live. I mean, she goes up on the panel that night, so it's fucking strike 4 or 3. I can't even fucking lost count, right? She goes up on this fucking live panel that night, acting like nothing happened, with the girl that's fucking stalking the shit out of me, and just sits there. She lets that girl in her chat. She lets all these fucking people that are fucking with me in her chats. Diane knows the history with this individual that I've had over the last year. She's well aware of it. Diane was on my panel when I got fucking, what do you call it? She was on my panel when I got the cops called, right? She was there. She's been through all of it. Diane and I have talked a lot about, who we thought it was and yada, yada, yada. And she knows how I feel, okay? And then it comes out that this person's best friend is the fucking cop caller. And she knows that I feel a certain way about that. And so she goes to this person who's already fucking pretty much harassing the shit out of me, right? Making videos, having other people harass me. And she goes and tells her that I'm in her fucking Patreon. So what, Diane? I could get more fucking harassed by this person? So I'm not just mad at Diane. It's a little bit fucking more than just mad at Diane. I would never do what she's done to me in the last couple of months. Okay? So it's a little more than me just being mad at Diane, because I'm not just mad at her. Why would you go and tell somebody that you know has been fucking treating me like shit and coming after me for over a fucking year? Why would you do that? Why? So they could fucking fuck with me more? So my family can get swatted again? What do you want, Diane? There's a lot more to the story. I won't get into it. But I'll just leave it to what you guys know happened, okay? So, I'm not just mad at her. It's not like some petty bullshit. I'm just shocked because I would never do what she's done to me. I would never do to her. It's they do the same shit, man. They pull things up from a fucking year ago and use it against people. Why don't you find some new shit on people? That's the difference between me and Diane. Because Diane actively sits around and fucking looks for shit to get back at people. She did it to me. She tried to do it to John. She was like, I'm going to get him. He called me a liar. And told all these people in that Discord, and I have a fucking screenshot of it, to go out and find things about John. And she even tried convincing me that John was like this horrible person because somebody that had an issue with him reached out to her and made this bullshit video. And I said, Diane, you can't substantiate anything that this woman said in this video. I mean, you can't even use this. This isn't a fact. This is some woman talking. You can't fucking substantiate this shit. But she used it to try to fuck with John, man. She wanted to fuck with John because he called her a liar. I don't fucking like that shit. I'm sorry. That's not just being mad at somebody. You know what I'm saying? What she did was fucked up. That's wrong. You don't fuck with people's reputations just because their opinion, they have a fucking opinion about you, you know, for something. You don't go and try to destroy their fucking reputation. That's not the fucking answer. But I'm just saying, so it's not me fucking, you know, I'm just like a little mad at or upset with her. It's like, dude, she fucking went way beyond what I ever thought she would. As somebody who is a former friend of mine, you know, I would never go after her in that way. I would never go to somebody that was fucking harassing her and try to tell them some shit that would only make them harass her even more. It's fucked up. You know, I've been friends, you know, I don't know, maybe people forget this, but I've been friends with them I know Diane, she was one of the first people I connected with as far as like other creators here. So I've been through the whole, you know, thing with her, right? I've seen all the little shady behind the fucking scene things and the things that they do to other people. And I don't like it. I don't agree with it. And I've told her, I've been vocal about it. As a friend, I feel like you should be. You don't sit there and lie to your friend, you know, and pretend that support things when you don't agree with them, right? And there's been times that I've told her, you know, I don't support this. And, you know, maybe made her upset. I don't know. But to actively go and searching for something to try to just fuck with somebody's character, you're a piece of shit in my book. Diane says one thing in front of everybody and another thing when you talk to her, and you know, behind the scenes. So I don't need a person like that in my circle. I just don't. The other day there was somebody on her panel, right? Well, I had an issue with this person at one time, and I made a live. I talked about it, and I got an email from Diane, and she's telling me how much she agrees with me on it. You know, oh, I agree. This person's you know, crazy, blah, blah, blah. But we share a lot of subs, so I'm not going to say anything about them. Okay. So you're just going to let them continue on with their bullshit behavior because you share subs with them. I gotcha. And then have them on your panel and act like you're friends with them. You're fucking two-faced, huh? I'm just saying, you know, it's been fucking... I can't fucking get down with people like that. There's no fucking need. I'm just going to walk my separate ways from that person, and that's it. I saw how you fucking operate. You showed me your true colors, and I'm good on you now. I don't need to fucking, you know, there's nothing to fix anymore. There's nothing to fix. It's unfixable.
No. Well, I heard that, you know, my 4 strikes were explained to me, how I had 4 strikes with Leanna. And I'm like, what?
I heard of that.
Listen. And also, she always brings up my emails. She names all of my emails. I don't have any of her emails to even refer back to because I don't hold on to emails. But she always brings up my emails. Why bring up my emails and things that I've said? I mean, I don't even understand. We don't talk about her. But I do know that one of my strikes was, I think, when Wendy attacked her. Let me explain how that went down. I invited Makeup Mobster up so she could try to work out something with Science Girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, something that she said, all Wendy said to her was, you should care. You should care what comes out of your platform. And then right away, she went at Wendy. You know, oh, here's condescending Wendy, blah, blah, blah. And then, she did tell Wendy to go fuck your mother or something like that. Which I really didn't understand that, but didn't she make a whole community post about that because Brian told her to go fuck her mother?
Yep.
Okay,
and
so
I'm so hypocritical.
yeah, so I don't understand. I mean, Wendy, that's all Wendy said. You should care about what you put out on your platform. That's it. And because she doesn't like Wendy, she went at her. So of course Wendy's gonna not allow someone to come at her. That wasn't Wendy's intention. Was to simply ask to simply state you need to worry about what comes out of your platform. We all need to. The other thing was, of course, about the Black Queen thing, about Marissa, about the. I should really go and listen to it. Well, am I wrong? Am I wrong, Wendy B? Did she not talk about me?
No, I heard it.
I mean, I don't bring her up. I don't know why I keep getting brought up over there.
Yep.
Yes,
I think
what I'm getting wrong about me being talked about, I'm not a liar. I did indeed. Listen, when she asked me a long time ago about the fucking horse accounts, I don't know who the horse accounts are. I don't know who they are. Other than people like Stephanie or someone who had a horse account name in the Discord, I don't know who the horse accounts were. That's what I thought she was asking me. That's why I said, you're lying. You're lying. I don't know. And I don't care anymore. I don't care about the horse accounts. Get over the horse accounts. I agree. So the other thing that you brought up, of course, was the Marissa thing. Why would I tell her worst enemy that she was in her Patreon? Well, here's the thing that I tried to explain to her. Marissa kept telling me that she was this person, Kathy. This person, Kathy. This person, Kathy. This person, Kathy. And I kept saying, no. I don't believe that is Leanna. She wouldn't go into that kind of an elaborate story telling you that she's disabled with a disabled husband and blah, blah, blah. I don't agree, and I don't believe that she would be paying you for all of these months because it was months and months and months and months. I still believe that Kathy person is real because she came to me in my comment section and left me a comment and said, I am the Kathy who was in the Patreon. So, well, I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, this is what, okay, so here's my point though. I did say to Marissa that, yeah, she was in there, but I don't believe she's in there anymore. Like, I believe she only went in there for a month. But the fact that I got called a liar on that, I'm sorry. It's, you don't say on your platform, well, yeah, I'll take the blame for it. What does that mean, I'll take the blame for it? Right. It's not that big of a deal.
Right.
If you did pay $50, I don't understand. Why can't you just say you did it? I mean, right. You just said the other night that she paid to be in Shoot the Shits one month, a long time ago. I don't understand. I get why she would want to be in there, to see if she's being talked about, because that is her enemy. That's what I'm saying. It's not a big deal. She may still be in it. I don't know. But the point is, she made such an effort to say that I'm lying. Tiffany said I'm lying, that she wasn't in there because Tiffany would know if she's in there. Well, I'm sorry. She did tell me. I'm not lying about that. So stop calling me a liar.
I agree with that.
Tell me that. I mean, I'm not making that up. I remember it. I said, why would you pay to be in there? And she said, I just want to see what's going on in there. I said, well, what did you find? And she said, oh, there's texts in there. There were texts of Marianne's. And I remember telling Marianne that your texts are in Marissa's Patreon. So I'm not making this up. I am sorry that I revealed that information. I never wanted to reveal it. Marissa ended up putting it in her Patreon, me telling her in a message. I never wanted to reveal that information. But Marissa kind of held it, held me at gunpoint. So that's all I'm going to say about it. I don't know why she's bringing me up. I don't talk about her. I am sorry that she was, I don't know. Listen, we were friends to the extent that we've talked a couple of times on the phone. She was my mod. But yeah, I did have problems with the whole mod thing. She even twisted a story about, me taking her rent. I mean, it was a touchy situation for me. It was a touchy situation for me with the wrench thing. I did appreciate that she said, take my wrench, because she really didn't want to be a mod for me anymore. I had a hard time with telling someone